Good day, everyone. Alice here from Safi Financial Network. Today is May 24, 2023. Here is the S&P 500 daily chart. We had very interesting price action today. Market just came down all the way to back test this dynamic trend line, this broken dynamic trend line right now, and getting back to this supply demand area, which is kind of like a previous bullish consolidation initiate this rally. And right now, market just coming back down to test this demand area, pretty close to SMA 50 on a daily basis, and lots of supports. As I said, like these are all different aspects for the technical analysis. If you just know them, just handful of them, that's going to be worthwhile if you have it. So we will see market just a touch this dynamic trend line bounce back up nicely, especially after hours. After hours, market just a spike up. We will get back to that one due to NVIDIA earning, and semiconductors just they were kind of like a booster and saver for the market today, especially Nasdaq. So we will get back to those ones. But all in all, it was pretty nice, positive action. S&P 500 closed negative, but it was a positive reaction for the market right now. So this May 24 could be a pivot for now. So we need to engulf above this area. If that's going to be a bottom, I believe we can still go deeper just a bit for a touch here to this area to 4,000, low 4,000. That's going to be a great buying opportunity. So we'll see if market gives us for S&P 500, for the US 30 Dow Jones. That's going to be a different story. I will touch base with that one just a minute. But right now, SPY traded today 86 million. Yes, 86 million for S&P 500 ETF. Not a bad volume at all, especially last hour of the session, especially after hours. Volume just to spike up nicely, and that means institution, lots of people just coming back, especially after NVIDIA earning today. So again, stochastic signals for a bear reversal. We don't have a bull reversal here, so this is not the typical reaction for the market. I'm just looking for more consolidation choppiness around the probably next week or so. So if market hold up pretty well this pivotal point, that could be kind of like the buying opportunity, and we can see another leg up for the summer rally all the way to here to this area. That's going to be the target for me, especially after August top. That could be getting to this supply area, and that could be the reason for the next leg up and possibly top for 2023. Moving on to Nasdaq. Nasdaq was pretty interesting. Just it was coming down all the way to here, but after hours, market just reversing back up 1% positive today. Not a bad action to be honest. If you ask me, even it didn't get to SMA 20. Nasdaq seems like is a leader, especially semiconductors. They are going to be a leader. Nasdaq can spike up again to this area, which is going to be the top, I believe, for 2023. If it goes above this supply area, then I will change my call, but I'm not sure even if Nasdaq can get above 14,200, 14,300. And that's going to be very interesting to see if Nasdaq engulf this supply area and getting above this, because that's going to be very bullish development. All in all, pretty nice bullish action today, especially after hours for the semiconductors. We got a bear reversal yesterday, and it was confirmed kind of with S&P 500 and Dow Jones. But after hours, Nasdaq doesn't want to throw the towel. Still, it's going to be a powerhouse. It's going to be the leader for the market for sure. Moving on to Dow Jones, which gives us a SPY signal today. So just waiting for tomorrow price action, tomorrow open, or probably next 2-3 hours, I will send a signal. This is going to be a good buying opportunity, I believe, with a stop loss below this pivotal point. So because I'm expecting Dow Jones is kind of like forming a base here around this area, and it comes to my level for a rally to the upside, and this rally could outperform the other indexes for the rest of the year. So Dow Jones coming down, Nasdaq is on the top, and S&P is just doing this sideways. So this is kind of like the divergence in the stock market right now. Root, which is Russell 2000, they're pretty weak. Look at that. So Root just came up again yesterday, shooting a star, coming down today. Not a reaction event. So that's what I'm saying. This is kind of like a QM pattern for the Root, and this can go down again. So this is the divergence that I'm looking at, and I don't like it, to be honest, because this is kind of like the pattern of weakness, not pattern of strength, and we should just take a note of that one. Moving on to some individual names, starting with Yield. Yield had a positive day. After hours yesterday, it was like negative, but today, just in US session, Yield hike up again due to debt ceiling issues or negotiations, whatever you want to call it. So everyone is panicking, and that's why bond yield is just hiking up nicely, getting into the sell area. So this is kind of like the sell area that I'm looking for. Remember, just last month, it was like a 3.65. Right now, we are at 4.37%. Yield is up, so that's why it just put more pressure on TLT. TLT is coming down. I thought that this is going to be a bottom, but probably TLT just changed my analysis a bit. Just getting to 98.99. That's going to be the buying opportunity or even lower. So I just leave it for now, but I'm looking for this one to be outperforming this year. Not now. Chart is actually chart doesn't show anything like a good or a strength, but this, if this reverse happening, that's going to be outperforming. Like it's going to be a sharp move to the upside, and everyone would be surprised. The gold just coming down today, and I believe gold is having this bounce. This is just a bounce, and next leg down is coming for low 1900 or high 1800. So we will see how it goes, but this is the area that I'm looking for gold for a possible solid bounce. Crude had a positive day, not a bad price action, just a slightly up, getting above $74, and now we need to see if it's going to establish and do the consolidation there. So if it consolidates here, that's going to be another leg up to $78, $79. VIX up 8%, but coming down sharply. Again, VIX, anything above a $20. But today, price action was not that bad, to be honest. Gapped up, no lower shadow, going all the way up to here to 20.7980, and then coming down sharply, close above 20, just a touch. But again, lots of sellers are coming back here when crude is getting, VIX is getting back here. So we'll see how it goes. Dixie uptick today, so that's going to be the power for the bond yield. And Dixie can go to 104, 105. I believe that's going to be top for the Dixie. I'm not expecting Dixie's getting back to these levels here at all. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to technology stocks. Technology was not that bad today. So all in all, Apple, just a slight positive. After hours, Apple came down. Hold up pretty well this demand area, but right now it just if it consolidates here, that means it's another leg down is coming. Amazon just $1.76 up, so Amazon not bad. Possibly we will see another bullish consolidation if it goes above this pivot. I'm telling you, Amazon is going to challenge this, and it goes to this gap. So possibly we will see Amazon 124.60. That's coming down the road. Meta, nice positive day today, especially after hours. It goes up again higher, 251. I have a $293, $94 for Meta this year, so it's going to go to fill out this gap, and this is going to be a gap window. We are into the gap window, so it's going to be gap filled here, 294. So we'll see how it goes. Microsoft coming down, confirming yesterday price action. It's just coming down. It was not high volume, but I believe Microsoft has been topped here. But after hours, look what happens. So 320. So everything just goes up after hours. And we will see how it goes tomorrow, because if tomorrow price open here, but coming down sharply, that's not going to be a good sign. We want to see a continuation or follow through with a gapped up. But if gapped up fails to the downside, that's going to be a very, very ugly and top information for lots of stocks. Google, fantastic price action after hours. So just before market close, Google 120, after hours it goes to 123. So again, we need to have a look to see how market is going to react tomorrow, because with this type of gap, if it goes up and hold up pretty well, that's very, very bullish. But if it goes up and then coming down sharply, that's going to be very bearish. So it's kind of like a risky situation for market right now. Netflix up today, so pretty nice. After hours, the same level. Tesla just down $2.87, but after hours it goes up a bit. Nothing spectacular. The power is here. Semiconductor. Look at that. So SMH after hours. Oh my God. So SMH after hours. Look at that. 137. It goes all the way up to here. And today just gap down, but buyers just coming back and hold up pretty well after hours. Fantastic move. SOX, the same pattern. It goes above this pivotal point, which is pretty nice. Is it gonna be the false breakout, or it's gonna be a new bull run? So we'll see. TSM, look at the after hours pricing. It's $98. It goes all the way up to here. So all these semi names, Nvidia, even it doesn't fit in my in my screen, it goes to $118 right now. So exactly goes to this gap fill. And Nvidia, AMD, it's going to be one of those ones to have a look tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. Nvidia just coming down today before earning, but after earning, look what happened. 388 right now. It's over 20% up for Nvidia after hours. This is amazing, guys. Nvidia with this gap, it's going to be new all-time high for Nvidia. Easy. When everyone just selling here, we bowed here. Unfortunately, I sold my stock here. But right now, Nvidia is at new all-time high, 388. Fantastic for those ones who are investor in Nvidia. Just a clap for yourself. TXN, Texas Instrument, this one 165 after hours. So it goes down. I don't know what's happening with this, but after hours, it doesn't follow the industry. Lam Research going up. So Texas Instrument is the only one going down right now. Lam Research after hours goes up. Interesting to see how market is going to react tomorrow. Moving on to the financials, XLF coming down today. This is not a good price action at all. So XLF can go down even more. 28.29 if it goes below this. If it goes below this, it's not going to hold up this area. So possibly it's going to be a double bottom, or 29.36 to 28. That's going to be the case. KBE, which is a large cap bank ETF, this one reversal is happening. So this is a shooting star confirmation. I believe it's going to follow up the XLF. KRE, if you go to weekly chart, this is not a good pattern at all. JP Morgan, $90.25 down, but after hours it goes up. So we need to see if this is going to be at the bottom for the JP Morgan for the correction, or this is going to be just a dead cat bounce. But nothing good, nothing bad, just a doji bar. Goldman Sachs, $3.76. Wells Fargo, $34 downside. I believe banking sector is in trouble for now, but they're gonna be better. And we are getting into these names more and more, especially Royal Bank, Bank of Canada. So I'm just looking for more downside, and I definitely will be buyer with a cheaper price. So Citigroup is coming down as well. So this is not a strong chart at all. Moving on to the gold miners, they're hammered today. So gold miners, I told you, we are not going to be buyer. However, we had a bounce, but this is the level that I'm looking for the gold miners. And even if you just go with trend line, traditional way of looking the market, this is the area that everyone is buying. I'm just looking for a demand and supply and looking for a trend line as like a confirmation, or kind of like uh, the area that people are looking for. GDXJ, this one is coming down, but I believe this one can go more downside to this area. So look at that. So here is the area 33 to 35. That's going to be the area that I'm looking for the GDXJ AEM. This one is coming down 6% downside. So GDX, AEM, possibly it can go down to here. NEM, which is at 68 cents down, getting back below this, coming to this demand area. We'll see how it goes. Franco Nevada coming down sharply. So it goes below this. This is going to be a lots of buyers opportunity. So buyers are going to come back here 140 to 144. That's going to be the level for Franco Nevada. Gold Barrick is coming down. Possibly it's going to go down to this gap. So we'll see how it goes. Energy market. Moving on to some energy stocks. XLE, which is a spider for energy. Above this, that's going to be very, very bullish, which is 83. But if it doesn't go above 83, if it just go back here to 76, it can go all the way down to here to 72. So right now it is in no man's land, and we'll see how it goes. XOP, which is oil and gas exploration ETF, it's just consolidating here, which is nice, to be honest. If it consolidates here, it can just have another spike. Above this, 136 can go all the way to 140. So we'll see how it goes. OIH, which is the oil and gas services ETF. So this one breakout, and right now, yeah. So right now, just sorry, it was not breakout. So right now, it's just showing kind of like a reaction to this level. If it consolidates here again, that can go higher. XOM, which is Exxon, just again hitting this area, coming back down. Not a bad price action for energy stocks today. They're just holding up right now. Chevron uptick today, but sellers just come back again. Oxy, my favorite one, doesn't look good, to be honest. It's just the sellers taking control right now, but we need to see more price action, more consolidation here if it wants to go higher. RIG, another my favorite, it goes up. So RIG is coming back up again today, nicely to the upside. So I believe if this one goes above 7.19, it's gonna just hit my ultimate level, which is $12 a stock. So we will see how it goes with this one, but I'm pretty bullish in energy and I'm pretty bullish in gold miners, not now, but they're going to be outperformer later this year or early 2024. Okay, I think I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.